yeah, just a crazy, past couple days, and trying to take it all in, and I think it's going to take me getting home for it to finally hit, right? Everything just happens so quickly, but I keep telling people like, let's slow down, let's enjoy it, appreciate it. But it's been a lot of fun, it's been cool. It was great to party with my guys on Sunday night. They're a huge part of it, and yeah, but it's been a blur so far. So hopefully I'll be able to remember the whole thing when I get a chance to relax.
Coming from a family of racers with your dad and your grandpa and everybody else in your family, I mean, what is this like to accomplish, just one of the absolute biggest things that you could ever accomplish as a driver?
Yeah, I was lucky enough as a kid to grow up around it, right? With dad racing and him coming from dirt tracks like my grandfather, and I just saw it at a young age. And as a kid, I just wanted to do what my dad did, right? I just was fascinated by it, and so he was obviously a huge part of getting me going and supporting me throughout the way. And still having my family in my life, the way they are, supporting me week in and week out in my adulthood is something that I could never thank them enough for, because the families are the backbone of what makes and
Yeah.
so it's just been so special. And to come from a racing family and having this legacy, with our name and stuff, it makes all those folks proud. I hope, of being able to check this one off the box of a Blaney winning a cup championship. That's nice.
Yeah, I can only imagine how they feel. Have you heard from a bunch of people? Have you been getting sort of hit up by a lot of people who have been congratulating you? I mean, what's it been like? I imagine it's been a whirlwind since Sunday.
I'll tell you, it's going to be a while before I get back to everybody who reached out and texted. I mean, I've been trying to do my best of, like, if I have downtime, trying to get back to these folks.
Right.
But it's hard. I mean, it's so tough to get through all of them, because you want to thank every person, right? If someone
Right.
has your phone number, they obviously mean something to you. So, like, I want to get back to everybody, but it's going to take me some time. But I've been steadily working through it. Yeah.
What do you do now, Ryan? Do you go on a vacation with the family? How do you unwind after, everything that you've just been through?
Yeah, I am going on vacation this upcoming weekend. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited, and we already had this one planned. So it's
Okay.
like nice that this finally was able to happen with some buddies of mine. So that's going to be fun, and it's going to be even more special now. But no, I'm in New York all day. I get back tonight. I'm excited to go to our race shop tomorrow to see everybody. See all the men and women it took that are part of Team Penske in North Carolina. So that's going to be another special moment to spend with everybody.
What was it like being with Roger? That had to be an incredibly special moment. Obviously, know some of the health things that have been happening. What was that like for you, Ryan?
Well, it's been fantastic. I mean, he's such an amazing human being. And they don't make a lot of Roger Penske's. I mean, there's very few people like that. And the the hard thing for me too is, like, I've been over there for over 10 years, and it doesn't feel like it. It flies by, that's for sure. And you just want to do well for someone like that because of their reputation in motorsports, and his successes everywhere. And when we had a shot to win back-to-back cup titles for him, something he's never done before, uh, there's not often you get to do something for the first time for Mr.
Right.
Penske. So
Right.
we jumped on that opportunity to be able to deliver that to him, and it was great to have him there on Sunday and celebrate with him.
And somebody too that obviously showed faith in you as a very young guy, right? I mean, they
Yeah,
obviously saw your skill as a teenager.
yeah. I'll never forget the first time walking into that building. In 2012, I was 19, and just you know, just a new guy. Hoping to
Yeah.
get out and excited to have a shot. Excited that a team would give me a chance, and you just want to do well when someone takes a chance on you like that. And to be able to be successful for them, to win races, but now to deliver a championship. I mean, that's like the one thing I wanted to do walking in there in 2012. So it's nice that we finally made it happen.
I know guys like me always want to ask about, how do you do it again? When do you start thinking about, okay, well, I can try and repeat. I can do this now 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row for Penske. When do you start thinking about that, Ryan?
Um, now, but at the same time, I'm still gonna enjoy this one. You know, I don't want to look ahead too much.
Right.
I think when it gets to the new year, you know, when
Right.
January rolls around, okay, it's time to go back to work, right? What do we have to
Yeah.
do to get another one? But until then, until January, I'm enjoying this one, and then I'll focus on the new one. So